Take two. Hey, what's going on? I'd like to give a shout out to this episode of the Reporter doesn't really have a title, except it's just a shout out to the security team of Greater Bethel Temple. They had to escort a disorderly guy out of the church today, but he had to do what it needs to be done. I just want to give them a shout out at the beginning of this episode of the Reporter. But but that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. It's not. No demon should have his way. No demon should have a free course in the house of God. He's either going to come to Christ, or the atmosphere is going to irritate your demons, and that's the way it should be. There is no kumbaya. There's no gray area where good and evil should share. That's way. I'm glad I've seen that example today. And a perfect example of how far the enemy can go. He can huff, he can puff, he can say whatever he wants, he can charge or do whatever like a rhino, but he cannot go farther than the boundary that cannot be penetrated, which is Christ, aka God Himself. He cannot go farther than that, because, like I said, it's a war between a former angel and a big God that created this universe, that created everything. It's everywhere, and that's the all-time creator. But it's a perfect example of how far the enemy can go. He can charge and with a very nasty agenda on his mind. And that's what that guy was. He had a very nasty agenda on his mind, looking to do damage. But thanks be to God, He held him off, and that's what, because we are protected. We are His children, and no demon can go have his way in His house. But shout out to them. And to the Greater Bethel Temple security team, God bless y'all. With the emphasis on God bless y'all, you guys. But that's what it should be. Though to repeat a point, the atmosphere should draw you to Christ, draw you to God Himself, or irritate your demons. You're either gonna run. That demon's gonna either run, or them demons are going to either run, or they're going to be irritated. Well, like I said. But shout out to Greater Bethel Temple Church security team for doing what a security team is supposed to do. And God bless y'all. And that's all I got. It's another episode of The Reporter. Have a good one. I'm gone.